My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most handsome doctor in medicine. 30 plus years of clinical experience at high level in medicine. Today, Dr. B wants to tell you in easy way, easy to understand way, why is it that when we exercise, we burn fat? Why is it that when we exercise, we lose weight by burning fat? The answer resides into 3 hormones. When we exercise, during the exercise, our adrenaline goes up in the blood. Adrenaline is a hormone also called epinephrine. Epinephrine, adrenaline or epinephrine. It's also a medication, right? It is a hormone that is produced by the adrenal glands, tiny little glands like that on the top of your kidneys, one on the right side, one on the left side, your adrenal glands. Some people call them suprarenal glands. Supra means above, right? When you run, when you bike, when you swim, when you push weight, your sympathetic nervous system of your brain, right, makes your adrenal gland go into overdrive and produce huge amount of adrenaline while you are working, while you are running, while you are biking, while you are having sex, while you are running away from a vicious dog, right? When you are chasing a rat in your garden, right? This is the fight or flight reaction, right? The sympathetic nervous system makes your adrenal gland produce huge amount of adrenaline. So you start to sweat. You have facial flushing, right? Your skin becomes red. Your face becomes red. Your heart rate goes up, right? The fight or flight reaction, right? That makes your pupils dilate, right? I'm running on the treadmill, or I'm biking, or I'm hiking, or I'm skiing, or I'm swimming, or I'm having sex with my girlfriend. It's been already 1 hour that I'm busy with her and I'm sweating, but I love it. And there's huge amount of steam all over the place because I'm sweating and everything, right? This is adrenaline. Adrenaline is a powerful fat burner. While you are exercising, this fight or flight reaction of exercising, your adrenaline in your blood goes very high, right? At the same time, the adrenaline also goes to your fat cells. We call them adipocytes, and they burn fat. Isn't that amazing? Very easy, right? Adrenaline is the most powerful hormone to burn your fat. And it goes up in your blood while you are exercising. So you need to hit the gym. You need to hit the gym like Dr. B. Every day I go to the gym 2 hours. I do my cardio, 45 minutes to 1 hour, and then I I do push weightlifting and weight pushing, everything. Upper body, lower body, I alternate the muscles and blah, blah, blah. You know that. Just ask one of those trainers, right, at the gym. But I have also a lot of dumbbells and kettlebells and bars in my balcony, in my apartment. So sometimes when it's rainy, it's cold, even though I live in California, sometimes it gets rainy, blah, blah, blah. And I don't want to go all the way to the gym, even though it's over there, or go down. We have a beautiful gym in my condo with the swimming pool and everything. I like to do it at home. I can do my work at the same time, blah, 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 right? So this is important for you to do that. You need to hit the gym. You need to exercise. Otherwise, you will not make your adrenaline go up. This is the number one most powerful hormone to burn fat. After you have stopped exercising, half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, 40 minutes, 1 hour, everybody is different. Your pituitary gland is going to go into overdrive and produce a huge amount of growth hormone. growth hormone will spike up in your blood after the exercise, right? So when I come back around 7 o'clock at night from my gym, I have my protein juice, right? 100% pure protein, cocoa powder and everything, right? I drink it. That's the time when I absorb all this protein, digest it. My growth hormone is not only gonna burn my fat, but it's gonna build muscle. It's gonna build muscle fibers, right? Beautiful, healthy muscle fibers. In addition, because I have a very strict sleep hygiene, I go to bed at night, every night, 365 days a year, no exception, at 9 o'clock at night, after I have masturbated a few minutes prior to have this orgasm and release the endorphin and noradrenaline and serotonin in my brain, I put my head down. I sleep like a baby. During my sleep, deep phase of my sleep, phase 3, and then come REM phase, that's when my brain produces again a huge amount of growth hormone. So while I am sleeping, after I did my gym and came back and had my protein juice and my keto diet, or eggs and olive oils and blah, 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 my God, I am not only burning fat during my sleep, but I'm building lean muscle, right? In addition, after I come back from my gym, my pituitary gland sends hormones to my testes and make my testes produce more testosterone, right? So I also boost my testosterone naturally, right? So my testosterone is another hormone that is a powerful fat burner, right? And a powerful muscle builder. So growth hormone and testosterone not only allow you to burn fat like adrenaline does, but in addition, these two hormones build muscle. And you build lean muscle, right? That's why Dr. B has a flat tummy, no love handle, no visceral fat. My ass is 100% muscle skin, no fat at all. I have absolutely, look at my chin. Do you see it? Absolutely no fat. Because I am boosting naturally all these hormones that burn fat, but these two build lean muscle. Remember, adrenaline is produced only during exercise. It spikes. These ones are produced after exercise. And remember that testosterone, the best way for men and women to boost testosterone is to push weight and lift weight. Aerobic exercise can do it too, but not as much as pushing weight and lifting weights. And the benefit of pushing weights and lifting weights compared to aerobic exercise is that you work out your upper body muscles, and you strengthen your bones and your muscles, your tendon and your ligaments by putting them under stress. When you just run, you don't do any katsu to your upper body, right? Doesn't happen. When you bike, it's great aerobic exercise, great for your legs, but it doesn't do any katsu to your upper body. Look at all these professional cyclists, right? They are skinny like a wimp. Their upper body, no pecs, no biceps, no triceps, nothing, right? In order to strengthen your bone, you need to put them under stress. It's not enough to take calcium, vitamin D. You need to put the bones under stress. It's not enough to take proteins. You need to put the muscles under stress, right? So do not forget to lift weight, push weight, do ab crunches, do back extension, do dumbbells, blah, alternate the muscles every other day, blah, blah, blah. So don't just rely on calcium, vitamin D, and freaking protein. You need to put the muscles and the bone under stress, under physical stress, until it hurts, right? And then you stop, then you rest, then you do another repetition, right? So remember the benefits of lifting weights and pushing weights, because then you get better testosterone. And also in women, remember, naturally, woman has 1/10. For the same age, a woman has 1/10 of the amount of testosterone in men. of the same age, right? That's why women have more trouble gaining lean muscle, because they don't have any they do, but very low level. But women can boost their testosterone by exercising, aerobic exercising, but also lifting weight, pushing weight. In addition to that, they will prevent osteoporosis, nasty osteoporosis, especially in postmenopausal women, right? And they're gonna boost their bones, their muscles, their tendons and ligaments. Make sure you do not get injured. So do not take too heavy. There's no point. But take heavy enough so that it hurts. And then you do the repetition, 10, 15, 20 repetition, whatever the katsu you want to do. Then you stop, you do another repetition, blah, blah, you do another set. You do sets of 10, 15, 20 repetition. If you do more than 20 repetition, means you're not taking too heavy, right? Then you need to increase the amount of weight that you lift or you push, right? So don't forget that this is the mechanism by which you exercise makes you lose fat. And in addition, that's the mechanism by which exercise makes you gain lean muscle. Dr. B, 50 years young. Pay attention to Dr. B. Look at this. Do you see this? This is Dr. B, the most handsome doctor in medicine. 50 years young. Look. Do you see any fat? No. Do you see any sagging skin? Absolutely not. I don't see any. Dr. B is 100% muscle, skin, bone, nothing else. No fat. My BMI, body mass index, is at 20, around 20. Right? Normal is between 20 and 24.9. Dr. B at 20. Pay attention to this. This is the result of my keto diet. This is the results of 2 hours non-stop of exercise every day. This is the result of sleeping 9 hours a night with a perfect sleep hygiene. This is the result of a low stress life. This is the result of zipping my mouth. Keto diet, no sugar, less than 20 grams of sugar per day. It's a constellation of everything. It's not just one thing that will keep you healthy and age gracefully and stay away from cancer, cardiovascular disease, dementia, and everything. You need to implement everything. It's a constellation of a lot of measures that you must and you can implement slowly over time, right? Give yourself a few months, but eventually you need to do that. You need to wake up and zip your mouth and go to the gym, sleep at the same night. I'm 50 years young. I woke up about 10 years ago when I changed completely my lifestyle, right? My diet, my exercise, no more sleeping any time, midnight, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I mean, no longer that, right? I kick out all these freaking old ex-girlfriends and blah, blah, blah from my life, simplified my life. All these so-called friends, blah, deleted all their numbers. I don't have the time, no interest in dating and going out, and these so-called friends that I had hundreds on the phone, in my cell phone numbers. I mean, it's so stupid, right? Started to zip my mouth, go on the keto diet, exercise, right? I mean, it's a lot of things that you have to implement. And this is one of them. Regular exercise, dieting. I eat only 1 time per day. My breakfast is my real meal. The rest of the time is all snacks. Most of the time at lunch, I don't even snack because I don't have the time. But if I wanted to snack, a few almonds, a little egg, right, boiled egg that I take with me, protein powder, olive oil, you know, the basic tiny little stuff. Peanut butter, right? I love peanut butter. Same thing at night. So I don't sit down anymore, eat lunch. And I don't remember the time last time when I ate rice, pasta, pizza, burgers, fries, nasty stuff, nasty freaking stuff, red meat, blood. Remove all this garbage from your life. Change your life. Because believe me, it is all worth it. Look at me, I'm the proof. My tummy is flat like a board. My erection is hard like a stick, right? And I sleep like a baby. My brain is super sharp. I wish I had this memory and this cognitive power when I was in medical school and college 30 years ago, right? My God, my brain is even sharper than when I was 20 or 30 years young, right? Because it's just crazy. I love it. I love love myself. I have a lot of time to study, to read, to learn a language, to improve my knowledge in advanced mathematics, physics, chemistry, medicine, new medication, new techniques in surgery, learn the Thai language, improve my knowledge in chess, blah, blah, blah. I sleep good. I have low hassle, no wife, no girlfriend, no kids, nobody in life, no stress, guys. Guys, remove every stress from your life and also at work. My work in the beautiful cardiovascular clinic where I work, and I'm going to work there until I'm 95, 98, 100 years young. I'm going to keep working, never retire, right? And I'm going to teach you how to grow old yourself too. I'm never going to retire. I have a low stress life. I love my profession. I love my patients. My patients are my best friends. My patients are my family. My patients are my girlfriends. My patients are my friends. I mean, it's amazing, right? Low stress life, guys. I don't own any property in Mexico, Florida, France, Spain, Italy, Thailand, blah, blah, nothing. I have just this one-bedroom apartment and a beautiful apartment, right? Clean, pristine, clean, right? Not even a grain of dust or a tiny little bug. I would have a heart attack if I see any grain of dust or a little bug in my apartment. Super clean apartment, one bedroom, super pristine bathroom, kitchen, balcony, everything. I have a 10-year-old Honda Accord, beautiful, clean. I have maintained it, blah, blah, blah. I don't have to worry about a condo that got fire, or the tenant in my villa in Spain that doesn't want to pay the rent, or the tenant over there in freaking Mexico who blah misbehaves and have parties everywhere. I don't have that kind of hassle, right? Why would people not simplify their life? I have decluttered my life physically, got rid of all the junk that I had in my storage, got rid of all the friends, and I have decluttered mentally all the friends and ex-girlfriend who were constantly calling me or knocking at my door to ask for money. Right? If a girlfriend or an old friend calls you, it's usually not to, oh, can you help me because my car broke down and blah, 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 or I need to pay my, it's crazy how much these people take advantage of you and blah, blah. I have decluttered my life mentally, physically. My God, I have peace of mind. I live with modesty, humility, simplicity, and my God, I am so happy mentally and physically. This is the proof again. Look at this. And my tummy is the same. I love you guys regardless of your gender, ethnicity, color of your skin, religion, Democrat, Republican, Independent, black, white, man, woman, anything in between, Buddhist, atheist, Jew. I don't give a cat, so I love you. I love medicine. I give you a big hug. Put your comments, question, any katso you want to ask down there. I promise I will get back to you as soon as I have the time in my beautiful but busy and simple life, but super busy life mentally. And I love it. I love it. You can love it too. Learn from me. I love you. I will get back to you. Kapkunna krap, sawadee krap. And I hope to talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.